Hi guys, someone gave some orders for the book, which of course I appreciate and I say thank you. The person, however, gave a request alongside the order. The person would like that I read out loud the closing remarks of the book. So that's why I'm reading it. I don't know how far back this person would want me to go, but I just chose this closing remark because it will take just about 2 3 minutes. Ending the age of denial benefits all of humanity, men, women, same gender loving, and children alike. Addressing male victimization does not detract from the fight against violence against women. Rather, it complements it. By acknowledging the experiences of male targets, we foster a society that rejects all forms of abuse. The struggle of feminists to end gender-based violence aligns with the fight to recognize male targets because at its core, both movements are about ending violence and promoting justice for everyone. By integrating trauma-informed care, anti-oppressive practices, the model of anti-abuse, restorative justice, and increased research, we can create a system that supports victims, hold perpetrators accountable, and ensure that no one is left behind. Dennis's story and the countless stories like his must serve as a wake-up call. The time has come to move beyond the stereotypes that bind us and the biases that blind us. In this new era, all victims, men, women, same gender loving, and children will be heard, believed, and supported. The courageous women from Duluth, the female survivors interviewed by Dr. Lenore Walker, as well as others, other survivors like Earl Silverman, Tammy Weisenberg, have all shown us in many ways than one that violence is a choice made by the abuser. They also demonstrate that healing is possible, but it requires taking action to break the cycle of abuse, not just for themselves, but to protect others as well. Their shared experiences remind us that domestic violence transcends gender, and ending the cycle of violence starts with holding abusers accountable while empowering victims to seek safety and support. Together, we can end the cycle of abuse, dismantle the structures of denial, and build a society where all individuals, regardless of gender, are protected from violence. This is not just a call for change, it is a call for justice, dignity, and humanity for all. The danger of discrimination, particularly structural discrimination, lies in its potential to become normalized. Once entrenched, it becomes increasingly difficult to eradicate. History bears this out as it provides numerous examples of oppressive systems such as slavery, colonization, and apartheid, and the struggle for women's emancipation. While these systems differ in many respects, they share a common thread. All were backed by legislation rooted in stereotypes. Those who challenged these systems were often seen as outcasts and sometimes faced extreme repercussions, such as lengthy prison sentences or worse. Over time, when stereotypes are successfully challenged and these systems are dismantled, progress is made towards a more just society. Those who initially resisted such changes out of fear of the unknown are often proven wrong, while those who tirelessly worked to bring about these changes are eventually recognized and honored for their contributions. In any oppressive system, there are always individuals who uphold it, legislators, those who resist change, abolitionists, assimilationists, and those who challenge it, anti-racist and anti-abusers. The United Nations has called for action in challenging gender-based discrimination. The anti-oppressive practices and the anti-abuse model are examples of the tools used to achieve this goal. Today, systems like slavery, colonization, and apartheid have been abolished. The progress towards women's emancipation continues, with significant milestones such as the inclusion of women priests and the right to self-representation. Society has not fallen apart. Instead, it has progressed. Humanity must continue to work towards ending stereotypes and accepting the reality that men, like women, can be impacted by domestic violence. Children, child upbringing skills are not innate but can be learned, necessitating a shift away from gender-biased custody decisions towards what is truly in the best interest of the child. Male experiences of domestic violence constitute a public health crisis. It is high time to end the age of denial. Let us strive to be remembered through the legacies we leave behind by upholding human rights, not stereotypes. Thank you. I hope I read it the way you wanted. Thank you very much, and please keep the others coming.